Tennessee's education standards may once again be changing, so how will that affect your children? Good evening, I'm Kim Challener.
And I'm Calvin Sneed. A bill aimed at repealing and replacing the Common Core standards passed the Tennessee House and the Senate. Now it's up to the governor.
News Channel 9's Betsy Golden joins us now with more. Betsy.
Governor Bill Haslam says he plans to sign the measure into law. This new bill will replace the current standards with ones developed solely in Tennessee. Now, some people think the current Common Core implementation is federal intrusion, while others say it makes students more competitive.
Politics need to be taken out of education, and we need to do what we can for our kids and be serious about all kids learning, not a few.
George E. Rick Sr. is a Hamilton County School Board representative. He supports the Common Core standards, and he's not alone. Dan Challener, president of the Public Education Foundation, agrees with Rick and sees the benefits of Common Core. But he thinks there are things with the bill he can agree on.
One, it ensures that the high standards Tennessee adopted stay in place for at least the next 2 years. The second thing that's really important is that it keeps the assessment, the testing process, the same.
Several teachers say they thought Common Core came from a good place, but felt like it was developed by people who'd never stepped inside a classroom.
I think it would be much better if it was rolled out year by year. So you start with kindergarten, and then you do kindergarten, first grade, kindergarten through second grade. I really pushed novels in my classroom, even though it wasn't fully supported by Common Core. I thought it was really important for my kids, especially in a Title I school.
Chrissy believes more emphasis should be put on making sure children have the stamina to get through novels, not just the short stories Common Core pushes. She says she supports project-based learning, but says it makes it hard when it comes to testing at the end of the year, which is still multiple choice.
You want to teach project-based learning to kids all year long, and then at the end of the year, the exams that kids are still being tested on and that now teachers are being held accountable for are still multiple choice exams.
Now, the chief sponsor of the bill, Representative Billy Spivey, says this is the beginning for states to separate from federal standards. And again, Governor Bill Haslam says he plans to sign the measure into law. Calvin?
Thanks, Betsy. Again, the standards will remain in place for the next 2 years for students. The goal is to make sure it is Tennesseans who decide how students learn instead of the federal government.